Yo, if you want a high-velocity, soul-shattering, and completely addictive military progression fantasy masterpiece that hits with the absolute top-tier visceral bladecraft of Gladiator and the relentless boundary-breaking training loops of Cradle, Evan Winter has engineered an absolute world-class triumph. The Rage of Dragons drops us headfirst into the volcanic, war-torn sandbox of the Omehi people, launching the fiercely popular Burning epic. We follow our fierce, hyper-analytical, and utterly driven protagonist, Tau Tafari, a low-caste commoner who wants absolutely nothing to do with his society's endless, multi-generational war of conquest. He plans to fail his military physicals, take a quiet post, and marry the girl he loves. But when a brutal catalyst of deep-state noble corruption cold-bloodedly murders his father, Tau's baseline plans are violently erased, replaced by an absolute zero-compromise protocol for total revenge. The vibe is zero-compromise martial cultivation meets a terrifyingly destructive weapon of pure will. The narrative structure hits absolute overdrive as Tau transforms himself from an ordinary low-caste target into a hyper-lethal, high-velocity swordmaster. While the elite noble warriors utilize giant dragons and magical power buffs from women who tap into an alternate demon realm, Tau has no magic. His hyper-observant survival radar leads him to execute a terrifyingly high-stakes training cheat. He uses a dark magical doorway to pull his mind into the Underworld, a shadow realm populated by lethal demons. There, he fights monsters that move faster than human reaction speeds, suffering agonizing spectral deaths night after night, only for his consciousness to reset. Because time moves slower in the Underworld, Tau crams lifetimes of brutal close-quarters combat tradecraft into mere weeks of real-world time. Evan Winter treats the martial mechanics with masterclass structural weight. Every single sword form, muscle-tearing drill, and tactical military alignment carries immense heart-pounding weight. This audiobook is a total sleep-depriving binge listen because Prentice Onyami's legendary thunderous narration perfectly contrasts the cold, calculated elite caste prejudice with the frantic, pulse-pounding rage of a lone human who refuses to break until every noble responsible for his trauma is permanently erased from the record. Trust me, if you want a progression fantasy thriller that treats its stakes with absolute perfection while delivering the most explosive tactical payout in modern literature, this book is the absolute GOAT.